The Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is more than just a car. It's a statement, a piece of rolling art, and a timeless symbol of design elegance combined with German engineering. From the moment you lay your eyes on the Karmann Ghia, you know this isn't your average vintage ride. It's smooth, sculpted, stylish, truly unlike anything else Volkswagen produced in its era. Born out of a collaboration between Volkswagen, German coach builder Karmann, and the legendary Italian design house Ghia, the Karmann Ghia first hit the roads in 1955. It was based on the platform of the iconic VW Beetle, but carried with it a completely different persona. While the Beetle was known for its practicality, affordability, and simple design, the Karmann Ghia was aimed at those who wanted something more, something special. It was Volkswagen's answer to the increasing demand for a sportier, more stylish car without stepping too far away from its roots. One of the most captivating elements of the Karmann Ghia is its design. The body is hand-shaped steel, and every curve, every panel, seems to have been meticulously crafted. The lines flow beautifully from front to back, with no sharp edges or unnecessary distractions. The low-slung profile, rounded fenders, and gently rising beltline give it a graceful, almost feminine look. It's not aggressive, not flashy. It's subtle, elegant, effortlessly cool. Inside, the Karmann Ghia offers a minimalistic but charming cabin. Like the Beetle, it's not about luxury. It's about simplicity and function. But unlike the Beetle, it adds a touch of sophistication. The dash is clean, often color-matched to the exterior, and features classic circular gauges and chrome trim. The seats are typically leatherette, and even though it's a small car, it feels cozy rather than cramped. There's a sense of intimacy, connection between driver and machine that modern cars rarely deliver. Under the hood, you'll find the familiar air-cooled flat-4 engine that powered the Beetle. The early models came with a modest 1.2-liter engine producing around 30 horsepower. That may not sound like much today, but it's important to remember what this car was designed for. It wasn't about speed or performance. It was about the experience, the joy of driving something beautiful, unique, and mechanically simple. Later models saw upgrades in engine size, with 1.5-liter and 1.6-liter variants offering slightly more power, but even at its peak, the Karmann Ghia was never a speed demon. Instead, it delivered a smooth, relaxed driving experience perfect for Sunday cruising. And when you do drive it, you'll notice how the Karmann Ghia feels connected to the road. The steering is light and direct, the suspension is soft but predictable, and the car's low weight makes it surprisingly nimble in corners. Of course, there are no electronic aids, no power steering, no traction control, no ABS. What you get is a pure mechanical driving experience that rewards patience and finesse. You feel every bump, every curve, and every nuance of the road beneath you. But the Karmann Ghia isn't just about how it looks or how it drives. It's about what it represents. This car is a celebration of an era when design and character mattered. It was a time when manufacturers weren't afraid to experiment, to blend cultures, German engineering, Italian design, and the American dream of personal freedom, all wrapped into one compact coupe. Over the years, the Karmann Ghia gained a loyal following. It was never a high-volume car, but those who owned one often fell in love with it. It became a cult classic, and today, it's one of the most cherished and sought-after vintage Volkswagens. Whether it's a pristine restoration or a patina-covered survivor, every Karmann Ghia tells a story. They're found in vintage car rallies, beach towns, garage collections, and occasionally just cruising down quiet roads with their unmistakable silhouette catching the sun. Interestingly, despite its design brilliance and collectible appeal today, the Karmann Ghia was never a commercial blockbuster. It was more expensive than the Beetle. Because it didn't offer significantly more performance, it remained a niche product. But that exclusivity only adds to its charm now. It's not a car you see every day. When one passes by, people notice, they smile, some wave. Others pull out their phones to snap a picture. It has that effect on people, maintenance-wise. The Karmann Ghia shares many components with the Beetle, which makes it relatively easy and affordable to keep running. The parts are widely available, and there's a thriving community of enthusiasts who support each other with restorations, advice, and meets. It's the kind of car that brings people together whether you're into classic cars, vintage design, or just love the nostalgia of a different time. In today's world of overstyled, overly complex vehicles, the Karmann Ghia is a breath of fresh air. It reminds us that a car doesn't need 500 horsepower, touchscreen everything, or an aggressive stance to be cool. Sometimes, all you need is a beautiful shape, a reliable engine, a bit of soul. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone discovering the charm of classic cars, the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is one of those rare gems that offers more than just transportation. It offers emotion, history, and a timeless sense of style. This isn't just a Karitz art on wheels. And once you drive one, once you hear that familiar air-cooled rumble from the back and feel the breeze through the open window on a quiet drive, you'll understand why the Karmann Ghia has become a legend in its own right.